This is Rick Hunter. Welcome to part 2 of these JFK assassination collection videos. The first disc of this video is JFK the Smoking Gun, which is a documentary that claims JFK was accidentally shot by one of his Secret Service people, but also still claims that Lee Harvey Oswald was trying to kill him in the school book repository, which is not true. Don't know about the Secret Service guy shooting him hard, but Lee Harvey Oswald being the other shooter, that's not true. He was just a patsy, in my opinion. Now we got Cold Case JFK, which is a documentary made by PBS as part of their show called Nova. Now we got another movie about the assassination called Parkland, which is based on Vincent Bugliosi's book about the assassination, which is pretty much bullshit. You know, it has a decent cast in the movie, but the movie's still basically bullshit because it basically goes along with the Warren Commission stuff. Now, this is another version of The Man That Called Kennedy, but these are bootleg discs, I reckon, because they're burned. But I believe this is only the first 6 episodes, like the original Man That Killed Kennedy. Now we got a second bootleg version, which has a complete 9-episode series on free disc. And I don't know why they got the History Channel logo on them. As far as I know, the History Channel did not release these because they're burned. And the case that I got up here was just an image printed on regular paper. It wasn't a regular DVD flyer. But this is a whole series in one set. I do believe The Man That Killed Kennedy is probably the best documentary set that I got. It tells the most truth, but it also has a couple of screwy theories in it that don't make a lot of sense, but a lot of it does. It's mainly the last episode, one of the damn theories in the last episode. The truth to set you free when they say he was a guy shot him from a storm drain. That don't really make much sense to me. But a guy claims that's where the last shot came from. I've heard that was impossible. But there's a lot of truth in the other damn 5 episodes. So I do recommend you watch this if you can find it. Now I got these free National Enquirer magazines. This first one came out in 2013. It's called the JFK assassination. It has over 200 never seen photos and talks about the JFK assassination. I got this other one also published by the same company called Who Really Killed the Kennedys, which is both about JFK's assassination and his brother Robert Kennedy's assassination. It also says it has over 200 shocking photos. I would show some of the pictures in there, but I don't know how much of it I could show you without getting in trouble. Some of it's graphic, so I think it's best just to stick with the covers. And I got this third, bigger National Enquirer magazine. It came out in 2018, which was the 55th anniversary special edition, which I think's pretty much both of these books kind of put together into one thicker book, because it's got a lot of the same stuff in it. I would recommend getting these if you can find them. I don't know how much they would cost. They're long out of print. I don't know where it'd be expensive to get them now or not, because I got these when they first came out. I also got a bunch of books. I ain't gonna pull them out. It'd take way too long to go through them, because I got over 50 hardback or trade back books that talk about the assassination. I have read all of them. Some of them I recommend, some of them I wouldn't. But the best book's probably Jim Moore's book, Crossfire, The Plot to Kill Kennedy. So I also got a DVD disc of him, another DVD disc of him talking about the stuff that's in the book, but it's a bootleg burn disc and it don't have no image on it. It's the reason why I didn't show it. And all my opinion on the Kennedy assassination, some believe Lee Harvey Oswald didn't have anything to do with the assassination, and it was just a patsy, like he said. And most likely it was the CIA, with the help of the mafia, that killed President Kennedy. Most likely. That's my opinion on that. And most likely Lyndon Johnson and Hoover were in control to cover up, and probably knew about the murders in advance. Allegedly, some of LBJ's old buddies might have even paid for the assassination. But that's just hearsay. It can't be proven. But that's my opinion on that. I believe Lee Harvey Oswald is totally innocent of assassination and basically was just a CIA informant that is set up. But if you want to find out who the real shooters and stuff are, I would recommend watching the James Files DVD where he explains his involvement, who carried out the assassination with him. I do believe he was the grassy knoll shooter. And there were probably several more shooters that he didn't even know about. Well, this video's going a little bit longer than the last video, so I'm going to end this one here. I guess that's just probably going to be the last JFK video for right now. I may eventually do a live stream on this at some future date. I was going to do one today. I was really going to do all this in a live stream today, but I'm been sick for the last week. Didn't really feel like doing a live, so I decided to do these two shorter videos. But you put the videos together, they're a little over 20 minutes long. But the first one was a little over 10 minutes, and so far this was gone over 12. So if you like these videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I got another channel called Hollywood Rick Hunter. If you find that, subscribe to that channel too. I might eventually do content on it once I'm able to do the lives on this channel. Once that starts, I'll probably be doing the regular videos on that channel and just doing lives on this main channel. So I just have to wait and see. Have a nice night. Love y'all. Peace.